Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? Obviously, this is Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness, and I missed coming in the group Wednesday because, as you know, Facebook had kind of gone down and done some crazy things. So I wasn't able to get in and do a live, and I wanted to continue on our journey with talking about energy. As you know, next Thursday and then the Saturday, I'm doing a webinar because some of the things you've said in this group is that you want to learn how to have more energy. So I am doing this webinar the 21st at 7 p.m., the 23rd at 3 p.m. So you have two options, and sign up even if you can't make it because there'll be a replay. But I wanted to answer some of the questions that you've had about energy. So I just wanted to give you a few tips today. Energy, of course, as you know, you can get it in a way that gives you some energy for a while, like your coffee and energy drinks. So funny, yesterday Wednesday, I went to my network meeting, and right across the table from me was a young lady who had got one of those big cans of the Monster energy drink to keep her going. So it kind of made me chuckle because I knew that here we were coming up on this pure energy webinar, because so many of us reach for coffee, lattes, something out the vending machine with sugar so that we can get that energy that's going to last for just a short while. And then comes the energy slump. And what happens at that point is that we feel even worse than before and we have to have another pick-me-up. So there are ways that you can have a type of energy that lasts. I call it sustainable energy or pure energy, because we're getting it from the environment, from what we eat, from our habits, and it really is sustainable. So myself, I used to fall asleep in the afternoon. It was all I could do. I would, how your lids start to close and you're just fighting to stay awake, and that would be me. So I don't do that anymore. Even the days maybe I didn't get a good night's sleep and I'm tired, it still is so different for me. So we have to be consistent in what we do to get results. And, that's like with anything. So you start out doing something and then it can become a habit for you. So, start your day off right. When you drink caffeine, just remember that you're running on borrowed energy. So it isn't stored in your body so that you can draw on it when you need it later. So instead of that, and I'm not saying don't drink coffee, because I like to have a cup of coffee in the morning, but so have your cup of coffee, but then maybe have something like an energy boosting smoothie, something that's got fruits and vegetables that are going to sustain your energy. So fill it with a bit of protein, some vegetables, some fruit. You can put coconut water in there. That's a real good energy-packed drink. Blend it up, eat it for your breakfast, and it's going to sustain you throughout the day. You're going to feel more energetic. So it's not a case of the first time you do that, you're going to feel great and feel different. It's the consistency that's key. So on the webinar, we're going to talk more about things like that, some things that you can do that will sustain your energy throughout the day so that you are not dragging by the time you get home. So don't get me wrong, there are days when I've been out all day and I come home and I'm tired. So that's very normal if we put in a very consistently busy day. And of course, we're tired, but there's a difference between being tired, a healthy tired, and just being totally exhausted. And we spend our whole life like that. You get up in the morning, you're tired. By the afternoon, it's all you can do to stay awake. By the evening, when you get home, all you want to do is flop in front of the TV and not have to think about anything the rest of the evening. But what I'm talking about is having an energy that sustains you throughout the day. You don't feel like that. You just have a normal reaction to being tired, but you do have sustainable energy. And having lived both sides of the spectrum in my life, I would anytime opt for that sustainable energy. So join me on my webinar. You can sign up. It is, I'm going to drop the link under this video, and I'm really hoping that you'll invite some people to come along. I'm going to try and do it in 30 to 45 minutes to give you a chance to ask some questions at the end so that it will be interactive. And if you stay to the end, I'll have a special bonus for you that will help you. So again, this is Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness. I would love for you to join me on my webinar next Thursday and next Saturday. And until then, if you have any questions, drop them underneath, share this post. I would love that, and invite a friend to come with you to my webinar. Have a great rest of your Friday, and I hope that you have a great weekend. And as always, be sure to take some time to yourself to relax and to rejuvenate so that you can go into next week feeling more energized. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you again. Bye.